ఒకటి మన ఫోన్ చేసినాడు కదా.
రోడ్డు ఒకటి ఫోన్ పెట్టి చేపించాం. అదే మేము ఆఫీస్ ప్లాన్ చేస్తాం. మనకి వచ్చిన కస్టమర్ని మాట్లాడి రూపాయలు చెప్పండి. కానీ 30,000 అంటుంది. రెంట్ 70,000 అంటున్నాయి.
పాటలు పెడతారు కదా
యూట్యూబ్ లైవ్ ఇస్తుంది ఆడియో మీరు అక్కడ న్యూస్ తీసుకుంటే బెటర్. మీరు అట్లా ఇస్తామని చెప్పారు. అట్లా కాదు, మీరు ఒకసారి లైవ్ చూసారా?
లైవ్ మనకి ఆడియో ఇవ్వట్లేదు. ఆడియో
లేదు వాళ్ళు అడగలేదు మమ్మల్ని అని అంటున్నారు. ప్రిన్సిపల్ అదే అడిగాడు, ఆ ఆడియో ఏంటి అలా వచ్చింది, ఎవరు పెట్టేసుకోలేదు, కేబుల్ పెట్టేస్తే అయిపోతుంది.
అదే ఆడియో
మీకు తెలియాలి.
అంటే నీకు స్పీచ్లో డిస్టర్బ్ కాదు,
చాలా డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఉంది. ఈ బ్యాంక్ వాళ్ళు నీకు ఆడియన్స్ నుంచి తీసుకునే స్పీచ్కి డైరెక్ట్ మైక్ నుంచి తీసుకునేదానికి చాలా డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుంది.
చాలా చెప్పాలి.
ఫ్యాకల్టీ
దగ్గర వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అని అడిగింది చెప్పాడు ఆడకి దగ్గర
సెంట్రల్ వల్ల లోపల కన్సల్ ఉంటుంది కంట్రోల్ చేసేది అన్న కృష్ణాడు పోయి వంశం అవ్వడం చెప్పి
తెప్పిస్తురా
ఇస్తాడు కలిసి ఇట్లా దీనికి లేదా అసలు ఆప్షన్ కొట్టాను
వాళ్ళకానే ఉంటుంది ముందు చెప్తే మేము పని చేస్తాం
అరే కీపర్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా ఇక్కడ ఎప్పుడు తెచ్చుకోవాలి
సో వాళ్ళ దగ్గరనే ఉంటాయి అంటే మన దగ్గర కూడా లేవు అని ఎవరైనా అడుగుతుంటే ఇంకా స్పేస్ ఇస్తే అంత సౌండ్
ఇక్కడ ఆడిటోరియం పట్టుకోవాలి ఆడిటోరియం అంటే నీకు ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఇదంతా ఓపెన్
ఇక్కడ ఫుల్ అయిపోయింది అలా ఇస్తే మాకు టెంపుల్ ఉండే అనుకుంటుంది టెంపుల్ దగ్గర
అది ఈడేసి వీడి అంత
రాదు మన దగ్గర ఉన్నారు నేనేమో ఖాళీ
స్లాట్ లేదు కదా స్లాట్ కూర్చొని ఆడియన్స్ త్రిశూల్ భాయ్ ఇది కాదు త్రిశూల్ భాయ్ అంటే 3 పిన్ గుర్తుందా కాదు ఆడియో చూపించారు ఫోటో పెట్టాలి అది పెట్టాలి కూడా మైక్ కూడా వేయడం ఈ 20 మీటర్స్ కాబట్టి మైక్ సరిపోదు అదే అంటున్నా ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా మైక్ కూడా సరిపోదు వేసుకోవాలి మైక్ ఇటు చాడు వేయాలి ఆ మైక్ ఉంటుంది కదా అది వేయాల్సి వస్తుంది
ఇదే మనం మాట్లాడే మైక్ ఉన్నదా ఇది కలెక్షన్ ఇస్తుంది దానికి
ఇది ఏం చేస్తుంది ఇది
మొబైల్ స్పీకర్ మొబైల్ టు స్పీకర్ కలెక్షన్
ఇచ్చేసావా
ఇచ్చేసారు
ఇంకో కేబుల్ ఇస్తాను ఇది ఆడే కేబుల్ వేయలేదు
వేసుకొని వద్దాం అనుకున్నా
వచ్చాం ఏ ఫోటో తెలియదు
అందుకని ఇక బండి
అక్కడ వచ్చిన బైక్ మీద వచ్చిన
ర్యాపిడో
ఎప్పుడు ఇది బైకా
ర్యాపిడో కాడ దిగిన తిరిగి
కావచ్చు ఇవి కావచ్చు అంటే మీరు మాకు చెప్పారు కదా రైట్ సైడ్ మాట్లాడుతున్నాం అంటే బిఫోర్ ఈవెంట్ అవ్వలేదు మాకు అది మరి ఎట్లా తర్వాత అయిపోతాయి
సేమ్ నిన్నదాన్ని కానీ దాంతో పాటు నేను ఎక్కడ తినాలో అది తీసుకుంటున్నాను డైరెక్ట్ వాళ్ళ ముందు అది మధ్యలో మరి ముందు ఈ మధ్యలో ఎక్కడికైనా తిరుగు హ్యాపీగా తిరుగు కానీ మధ్యలో అలాగ అనిపిస్తుంది అంతే అన్న వంశీ అన్న లైట్ లైట్ తీసుకున్నా
అంటే వాడేటప్పుడు క్లోజప్
మొత్తం బయట ఉన్నట్టు మళ్ళీ పక్క అడ్డం వస్తుంది
మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు విడిపోయి ఇట్లా చూసుకోవాలి
అంతే
విడిపోయి వచ్చి సైన్స్ సో ఇక్కడ చూపించదు
ఇక్కడ
అంటే సైడ్స్కి మొత్తం అది వదలకుండా అంటే ప్యానిక్ షాట్స్ జస్ట్ వేసి జస్ట్ వేసి పోయేది ప్యానిక్ షాట్ తోటి క్లోజ్ పెట్టాను మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళాక చేస్తూ వచ్చి మనకి ఇంటి దగ్గర మళ్ళీ కలర్ బాగా వేసుకుని టైం వేసి అట్లయితే ఇంకా నీట్గా వచ్చేస్తుంది లైవ్ కదా
లైట్ కలర్ బాగా వేయద్దు
కలర్ బాగా వేయచ్చు కానీ నీకు కట్టుకున్నారు
కొంచెం షార్ప్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది
చూడం
సైడ్ ఉంది కదా కొద్దిగా సైడ్ ఉన్నా వైడ్ పెట్టినా ఇవ్వాలి కానీ మనం భయపడు కాదు సెంటర్ ఉండాలి ఇక్కడ ఉంటే నీకు కరెక్ట్ వస్తుంది సైడ్ ఉన్నా కదా కొద్దిగా చూడు కదా
హైపర్ సెంటర్ వేసేసుకోవాలి గెస్ట్ ఇచ్చేసాక
అందుకనే సైడ్ పెట్టిన వాళ్ళు వచ్చిన సెంటర్ పెట్టిన
వస్తుంది
సరిపోద్దా మరి जित्तू भाई
ये दोनों रूम एक साथ में अभी लास्ट आया था सबको इधर बिठा उधर बैठे नहीं है मेरे जो जा जाकर छुट्टी है मुझे बोल रहा
अभी उन लोगों को भी करते हैं సరే ఓకే ఓకే
बेटा 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 अरे वो एक ले छोड़
ఏమైంది
మైక్ అయినా మాట్లాడు ఇక్కడ. హలో 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 వస్తుందా? సెట్ చేయ మన వాయిస్ వస్తుంది. హలో 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 వస్తుంది మాట్లాడేది వస్తుంది.
గాడి వేసుకోవడం కూడా వస్తుందా? అదే వస్తుంది. అక్కడ ఎట్లా వస్తుందో యూట్యూబ్లో ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉందని అట్లా ఇంకా మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు
చూడు మనం ఆడియో ఎట్లా వస్తుంది సెట్ చేయి. అట్లా బాగానే తెలుసు.
ఇప్పుడు మనం మాట వస్తుంది.
అలా ఆడియో రావచ్చు సార్, ఆడియో రావచ్చు. ఇదేంటి
ట్రైపాడ్ లూజ్ ఉన్నట్టు.
కరెక్టే ఉంది రైట్ సైడ్.
హలో అన్నా నమస్తే. హలో ఇది ఆడియో ఇవి ఏమేమి సెట్ చేయాలన్నా? ఆడియో కేబుల్ ఇచ్చి ఆడియో కేబుల్ కార్పొరేట్ ఈవెంట్ అవును మూడు. అది పెట్టినా ఇక్కడ మనకు ఆడియో డిస్టర్బ్ వస్తుంది సౌండ్ ఎయిర్ ఫోన్స్ పెడితే.
కూర్చుంటే బాగుంది.
ఎయిర్ ఫోన్స్ సైడ్కి ఏమైనా సెట్టింగ్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా బటన్స్ ఇన్పుట్ అవుట్పుట్ ఉన్నాయి కదా ఫోన్లో.
स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम् महादेवसुतम् महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारिकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं पापमगमपमरि सनि सपमगमपदनि सरि गममरि सरि सनि प सानि पमगमनि पमरि गमरि रि स रे स सानि पमरि सनि सरि गमः गणपतिं महागणपतिं महागणपतिम्
Hello guys, hello everyone. This is Arts Club Sargam. Arts Club is a club in SNIST. So Sargam is a part from Arts Club. We are here to perform a good song for you guys. I hope you all like it. जन्म 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 साथ चलना यूं ही कसम तुम्हें कसम माँ के मिलना यही एक जान है भले दो बदन हो जुदा मेरी हो के हमेशा ही रहना कभी न कहना अलविदा मेरी सुबह हो तुम ही और तुम ही शाम हो तुम दर्द हो तुम ही आराम हो मेरी दुआओं से आती है बस ये सदा मेरी हो के हमेशा ही रहना कभी ना कहना अलविदा ओ हो के हमेशा ही रहना कभी ना कहना अलविदा तेरी बाहों में है मेरे दोनों जहां तू रहे जिधर मेरी जन्नत वहीं जल रही अगन है जो ये दो तरफा ना मुझे कभी मेरी मन्नत यही तू मेरी आरज़ू मैं तेरी आशिकी तू मेरी शायरी मैं तेरी मौसीकी तलब 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 बस तेरी है मुझे नसों में तू नशा बन के गुलना यूं ही मेरी मोहब्बत का करना तू हक ये अदा मेरी हो के हमेशा ही रहना कभी ना कहना अलविदा मेरी सुबह हो तुम ही और तुम ही शाम हो तुम दर्द हो तुम ही आराम हो मेरी दुआओं से आती है बस ये सदा मेरी हो के हमेशा ही रहना कभी ना कहना अलविदा Thank you. जरा जरा बहकता है आज तो मेरा तन बदन मैं प्यासा हूँ मुझे भर ले अपनी बाहों है मेरी कमी तुझको कभी दूर कहीं ना जा ये दूरी कहती है पास मेरे आ जा रे बरस बरस काली गटावर से हम यार भीग जाएं इस चाहत की बारिश में। तेरी खुली खुली लटों को सुलझाए तू अपनी उंगलियों से, मैं तो हूँ इसी ख्वाहिश में। रूठे ना ना मुझसे ए साथिया, ये वादा कर तेरे बिना मुश्किल है जीना मेरा तेरे दिल में। जरा जरा महकता है बहकता है आज तो मेरा तन बदन, मैं प्यासा हूँ मुझे भर ले अपनी बाहों में है तेरी कसम मुझको सनम। दूर कहीं ना जा ये दूरी कहती है पास मेरे आ जा रे।
Check.
Next song which he's going to take up. Ask him now which song he's going to take up. Which? Him not Telugu. कौन सा गाना है? Which song? अच्छा तेलुगु है. I can't. No, I can't sing Telugu. I can sing only Hindi. Anything old will work with me. నీల గగన కనవి చలన ధరణి జాయ శ్రీరమణ మధుర వదన నలిన నయన మన వివన రామ రామ చక్కని సీతకి ఆరచేత బోరెన్ ఇంత చక్కని చుక్కకి ఇంకెవరో మగుడంట రామ చక్కని సీతకి ఉడతవే పునవేలు విడిచిన పుడమి అల్లుడు రాముడే ఎడమ చేతను శివుని వల్లును ఎత్తిన ఆ రాముడే ఎత్తగలడా సీత జడను దాలి కట్టె వేలలో రామ చక్కని సీతకి అరచేత గోరెన్ ఇంత చక్కని చుక్కకి ఇంకెవరో మగుడంట రామ చక్కని సీతకి చుక్కనడిగా దిక్కునడిగా చెమ్మగిల్లిన చూపునడిగా నీరు పొంగిన కనులలో నా నీటి తెరలే అడ్డు నిలిచి చూసుకోమని మనసు తెలిపే మనసు మాటలు కాదుగా రామ చక్కని సీతకి అరచేత గోరెన్ ఇంత చక్కని చుక్కకి ఇంకెవరో మగుడంట రామ చక్కని సీతకి. കടലല്ലേ വെച്ച കനുലേ കതിലേനു നദിലാ കലലേ കടലല്ലേ വെച്ച കനുലേ കതിലേനു നദിലാ കലലേ വടി ചേരയോ കട്ടൈ പോയേ వడి చేరే ఒకటై పోయే తీరం కోరే ప్రాయం విరహం పొంగలే హృదయం మోగలే ఆధరం అంచులే మధురం కోరలే కడలల్లే వేచ కనులే కదిలేను నదిలా కలలే ఈ పూట చలిన మాట ఇక కరువై పోయనులే ఆధరము ధరము నడుమున ఏదో అలజడి రేగనులే వీక్షణలో నిరీక్షణలో అరక్షణముక యుగమేలే చూపులన్నీ వెంటాడినట్టు మది కలవరమాయనులే ఇది స్వర్గమా నరకమా ఏమిటో తెలియదులే ఈ జీవికి జీవన మరణము నీ చేతిలో ఉన్నదిలే ఓ చలియా నా ప్రియ సఖియా చేజారెను నా మనసే ఏ చోట అది జారినతో ఆ జాడే మరిచితినే నీ అందలలో చిక్కుకుంది అని నీ పదముల చేరితినే ప్రేమంటే ఎన్ని అగచాట్లు మన కలయిక తెలిపినదే నా గుండెలలో ప్రేమ పరవశమై ఇరు కన్నులు సోలనులే ఓ చలియా నా ప్రియ సఖియా చేజారెను నా మనసే
హలో 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 హలో
ये रातें मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा
ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा
ये रातें ये मौसम मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा कहा दो दिलों ने ये मिलके
कभी हम न होंगे जुदा
ये रातें
ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा
ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में
ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में कंटिन्यू
ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में कि हम खो गए प्यार की रागनी में ये बाहों में बाहें ये महकी निगाहें लो आने लगा जिंदगी का मजा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा Keep your hands up for Pranav on guitar, Paul on drums. So guys, this is going to be our last song from our side for today. You can see us often in any other events also. So the song is called "Ae Dil Hai Mushkil." It's one of my favorite song of many people. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. सफर मेरा है तू ही मेरी मंजिल तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल तू मेरा खुदा तू ही दुआ में शामिल तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल आजमाती है तेरी कमी उतना मेरा नहीं जितना हुआ तेरा, तूने दिया है जो वो दर्द ही सही, तुझसे मिला है तो इनाम है मेरा, मेरा आसमां ढूंढे तेरी ज़मीं, मेरी हर कमी को है तू लाज़मी, ज़मीं मेरा सही तो आसमां में आमिर, तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल. The last stanza, Manandarik Jalso, we all know it. I want all the students to sing with me. The last stanza. Let's go. माना कि तेरी मौजूदगी से ये जिंदगानी महरूम है, जीने का कोई दूजा तरीका ना मेरे दिल को मालूम है, तुझको मैं कितनी शिद्दत से चाहूँ, चाहे तू रहना तू बेखबर, मोहताज मंजिल का तो नहीं है ये एक तरफा मेरा सफर, सफर खूबसूरत है मंजिल से भी, मेरी हर कमी को है तू लाज़मी, ज़मीं बिना सही तो आसमां में आमिर, तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल. तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल. Thank you guys. That was we, Arts Club Sargam. See you. Thank you.
So, my dear parents and students, how was that? How was the performance? Give it up for Sargam, please, from Arts Club. So, guys, we are the Arts Club, the cultural club of Sreenidhi.
Good morning to one and all present here. I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone. I'm Neel Shikha, the General Secretary of Arts Club, which is the only cultural club of our college. Our club is where activity meets passion through various creativities coordinated by our platforms Nritya, Sargam, Abhinaya, Shakti, Sahiti and Mansok. The Arts Club is not only a stage for showcasing talent, but also a family that helps every member grow with confidence, teamwork and leadership. So we look forward to you joining us alongside your academics to give your college life a boost. Thank you.
So, my dear students, as a big brother, I just want to talk one small thing. One beautiful thing about Sreenidhi is we give a lot of importance to extracurricular as well as curricular. So in extracurricular, you guys want, in this college life, you want to go and experience a lot of creativity, encourage your creativity inside you. So the Arts Club is the place for you. We have platforms, namely Sargam for the music like you've just seen. We have Nritya for dance. We have Shakti for social services. And then we have Kalakriti for arts, Mansok for MUN, and Abhinaya. So this Arts Club is a platform where you learn, where you create, and where you can experience your art. So I hope to see you guys over there. And this is the Arts Club. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries, esteemed colleagues, proud parents, and my dear students. It gives me immense joy to welcome you all. I extend a heartfelt greeting to our distinguished guests who have graciously accepted our invitation and joined us today to be a part of this special orientation program for our B.Tech students. On behalf of Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology, I take this moment to congratulate each one of our enthusiastic students who stand at the threshold of a promising new academic journey. May this day mark the beginning of an enriching and inspiring phase in your lives. As we begin this auspicious occasion, let us mark it with a traditional lighting of the lamp. I humbly invite the CEO of SNIST, Shri Abhijit Rao Ketikaneni, our Principal, Dr. T. C.H. Sevareddy, and our Dean Academics, Dr. V. Kumaraswamy, to kindly come forward and do us the honor of lighting the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम्.
All of you please be seated. Thank you sirs and ma'am. Now I would like to request Dr. N.P. Sija, Head of the Department of English and Center for Writing and Communication, to present the welcome address. Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good morning to everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you on this special occasion of the Orientation Day. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of our newly admitted B.Tech students. Dear students, you have stepped into a place where dreams take shape, where ideas turn into innovation, where your future begins to unfold. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest who would join us in a short while, Mr. Mukesh Kumar, Principal Group Software Engineering Manager at Microsoft India. We are indeed honored to have him amidst us because he is a true inspiration to the young minds and that would actually serve well for the occasion. I also take this opportunity to warmly welcome the distinguished dignitaries on the days, members of the management, our dynamic CEO, Sri Abhijit Rao Katikaneni sir, our beloved principal, Dr. T.C.H. Shivareddy sir, our Dean Academics, Dr. Kumaraswamy sir, our dedicated faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, our dear students. Your presence makes this gathering truly special. To the parents who have entrusted us with the responsibility of guiding your children, thank you for your faith in us. We assure you that we will nurture not only their intellect, but also their character, preparing them for the challenges of tomorrow. To our faculty, who are the true torchbearers of knowledge and values, your guidance will shape these young minds into responsible professionals and leaders. And to you, dear students, you are the heart of the gathering today. Today is not just the beginning of your B.Tech program, but it's the first step in designing the blueprint of your future. Today, you enter not just a college, but a community of learners, innovators, and achievers. The journey ahead will demand a lot of hard work, discipline, and curiosity. But it will also reward you with friendships, growth, and endless possibilities. Remember, success is not just about marks and medals, but about becoming individuals who can make a difference to the society. So let us together look forward to a journey filled with learning, discovery, and inspiration. On behalf of Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology, I once again welcome each and every one of you to this wonderful family. May your years be fruitful, memorable, and truly transformative. Thank you.
Thank you, Sija ma'am, for extending such a warm reception. Our principal, Dr. T.C.H. Shivareddy sir, has been the driving force behind SNIST's consistent growth and its well-earned reputation for academic excellence. Dr. Reddy's remarkable academic journey began with a B.Tech degree in mechanical engineering from Nagarjuna University in 1989, followed by an M.Tech degree in thermal engineering from JNTUH in 1993. His pursuit of knowledge reached its pinnacle with a PhD in thermal turbo machinery from Osmania University, Hyderabad in 2007. Over the years, Dr. Reddy has delivered more than 100 expert lectures across the country, offering valuable insights on advanced topics in short-term courses and faculty development programs at some of the nation's most reputed institutions. These contributions highlight his dedications to fostering continuous learning and professional growth among both educators and students. With his inspiring leadership and vision, SNIST continues to shine as a beacon of quality education, empowering students to succeed and excel in an ever-evolving global landscape. I now request Dr. Shivareddy sir to address the gathering.
Very good morning to all of you. Mr. K. Abhijit Rao, Chief Executive Officer, SNIST, and today's chief guest, Sri Mukesh Kumar, who is going to join very shortly, Principal Group Software Engineering Manager, Microsoft India, Hyderabad, Dr. V. Kumaraswamy, Dean Academics of SNIST, dear HODs, Deans, Directors, dear students, respected parents, I welcome all of you to this orientation program. First, I'd like to congratulate all of you for getting admitted into Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology to pursue your undergraduate B.Tech program. Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology, SNIST, was started in the year 1997 with an intake of 260 seats. Subsequently, the intake has been increased to 1980. At present, total we have 9,500 students across the campus who are pursuing B.Tech courses in the institution. Now, the college is sponsored by Sreenidhi Educational Group, running Sreenidhi International School, and started Sreenidhi University this year. And coming to major achievements of the college, ours is the college which has got autonomous under JNT mode in 2010. That is the first college under JNT mode to get the autonomous. And coming to the major achievements of the institution, the college has got NAC accreditation in first cycle with A grade. In second cycle, in 2021, we got A+ grade. All B.Tech courses are accredited by National Board of Accreditation, NBA, 5 to 6 cycles. Ours is the institute which has got accreditation after 5.5 years of its establishment, graduating in 2 batches by NBA. The college ranked in 201 to 300 in NRF ranking, All India ranking, last year across all 4,000 engineering colleges in India. The college has got 49th India rank in Internashala in 2024. Ours is the top performing AICTE EduSkills Virtual Internship Program, and this is EEE, ECE, and other branches are accredited by NBA recently. There are 430 faculty members in the institution, and 170 are having PhD degrees. And there are the faculty have published 95 patents and filed 48 granted in last 3 years. 1,600 research publications are published by faculty in last 3 years. And 39 research projects of worth 1.05 crores received from AICTE, DRDO, MSME, UGC, and other organizations. The institute is recognized by DSR, Government of India, as scientific and industrial research organization. 160 book and book chapters are published by faculty in last 3 years. There are 1,300 students have placed in the reputed companies with the highest 40 lakhs package in this year 2024-25. And in last 3 years, 3,100 students have placed in different companies. There is strong alumni network, more than 15,000 students across the globe. There are 70 computer-related labs available for student instruction in the college, with a computer numbering 2,800 computers across the institution. An annual budget of 1.12 crores allocated for carrying research by the faculty. There are 27 active student clubs are there to meet the co-curricular and curricular activities by the students. There are active 2 NSS units and NCC units are there in the college. At present, we have got a student strength of 2,000 in NSS, and NCC there are 175 students are there in NCC. Dedicated center for value-added courses, state-of-art incubation and innovation center established with to aid received from MSME, Government of India, and Ministry of Education. And the total funding received from Government of India in last year is 93 lakhs. Successfully implemented mentor-mentee AICTE scheme for innovation development and mentored other colleges in setting innovation labs. More than 100 memorandum of understanding are signed by the institute to have collaboration with research organizations, academics, and placement, including Hexagon, Veda IIT, Cambridge Learning. We have got many more MOS with leading organizations. Center for Writing and Communication, CWC, established by in the institution to develop students' communication skills. AICT Idea Lab established worth of 50 lakhs received from the AICTE. Established AICTE Skill and Personal Development Center for improving the communication skills of the needy students. The pass percentage of students is above 92% in last 5 years. The enrollment rate is 99% students are joining the institute. And every year, 2,000 students are admitted into B.Tech in last 3 years. And I wish to tell about important thing related to academics. I will tell few important points related to academics and other things so that you can plan your career helpful to you in successfully completing the B.Tech 4-year undergraduate program. We are updating B.Tech curriculum once in 2 years to meet the requirement of industry needs and you are industry ready to get a suitable job. And this year also for you 25-26 batch, we are updating the syllabus and we are adding skill development courses, innovation and entrepreneurship courses are added to make the students industry ready. During induction program in coming 5 days, you will be knowing all these things, what we are going to do. The first and second years of B.Tech are very crucial and decide the future of all of you. The reason is all basic fundamentals as well as the courses which are helpful to get placement are completed in B.Tech first and second year. In first year, mathematics, English language, C programming and data structures are very important for employment, career growth, higher studies. All these subjects are covered in first year, which are at most important. Focus on these subjects from the beginning and shall upgrade related skills in these subjects. The curriculum consists of important core subjects related to your branch of study and they will be covered from second year onwards. You need to focus on these subjects so that you can aim for better placement or you can go for higher studies in abroad or India or IITs or NITs. Whatever you want, you can plan suitably. Please remember that B.Tech program for all 4 years will have 164 credits, equally distributed in 8 semesters. Focus on subjects which are directly linked with employability and try to get minimum 8.5 CGPA, which is equivalent to 80% of marks. The percentage of marks is equal to CGPA minus 0.5. Suppose you are getting 8 CGPA, which is equivalent to 75% marks. Communication plays an important role for obtaining employment and enhancing your career growth. If you have any shortcomings in this area, try to improve self by putting extra efforts. There are many methods available to overcome this difficulty. And we have got Center for Written Communication, CWC. Effective communication is crucial for securing jobs and advancing careers, and improving these skills requires dedicated effort if you are having shortcoming. SNIST established the Center for Writing and Communication, CWC, in 2022 to support ongoing development in academic and professional communication for students and staff. It provides personalized counseling and language proficiency enhancement course in partnership with Cambridge University. Sreenidhi.ai, SNIST, our institution is proud to introduce Sreenidhi.ai, our cutting-edge AI-powered hybrid learning and career platform designed to transform the educational journey for engineering students. By integrating advanced artificial intelligence technology, AI, personal learning pathways, and interactive features, Sreenidhi.ai offers an educational experience that empowers students to excel, grow and succeed. You will be knowing more about Sreenidhi.ai tomorrow in afternoon session. Training and placement, a dedicated training and placement cell is there, known as Career Development Center, CDC. The CDC is dedicated to enhancing students' employability through industry-related campus recruitment, CRT programs, and by creating strong linkages with leading companies for placements and internships. Leading companies are visiting our campus every year. We collaborate with reputed industry partners such as Smart Entries, Being Zero, Google Cloud, ServiceNow, and we have a LMS and learning management system and Sreenidhi.ai for academic evaluation and assessments. We have established Incubation, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Cell at SNIST, known as Sreenidhi Ascend. It is an innovation hub and business development ecosystem that supports prospective startups. Currently nurturing 28 startups have started by students who have passed out from the institution. The institute has invested 1.5 crores to foster student innovation. And there is a full-fledged established research center cell. The research and development of college plays an integral part of our academic culture. Our dedicated R&D team continuously engages in getting funded projects, publishing quality publications, and active research mentorship with study progress in securing grants, publishing repeated environment, backed by a committed faculty and institutional support. The college remains focused on meaningful innovation and long-term impact. We have full-fledged technical clubs, namely arts, literary clubs for curricular and co-curricular activities for the students. Our institute, SNIST, facilitates a vibrant student life through 29 clubs. Technical and non-technical clubs are there to enhance the overall personality of the students to take care of their curricular and co-curricular activities, which encompasses diverse areas of interest including technical, non-technical and athletic pursuits. Additionally, 2 non-government organizations are an integral part of this ecosystem. There are important clubs like Robotics Club, Student Developers Club, Cyber Security Club, IST Student Chapter, SAE Club, Literary Club, Arts Club, Sreenidhi Cancer Foundation Club, Bachpan Prayas, etc. And we have got full-fledged NSS units are there, and as you are aware, the National Service Scheme, NSS, is a public service program initiated by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. The college has 720 volunteers spread across 5 units internally sanctioned by JNTH. And we have National Cadet Corps, NCC. NCC unit SNIST established in 2017. For the academic year 2024-25, the NCC units has 160 cadets, including both boys and girls, enrolled for B and C certificates. I would like to give one advice to all of you. Attend all classes regularly and maintain a minimum attendance of 90%. Classroom participation is most important and above. This will help you to understand all subjects easily and you can score better marks in the end semester examinations. It is found that the percentage of attendance is directly proportional to marks obtained in the exams by majority of students. Please note down the important points in the classroom. This will help you to revise lessons on a daily basis, submit the assignments, whatever the work sheets given by the teachers regularly to the teacher concerned. And when you are attending the lab experiments, students have to do 5 essential things in the lab. They experiment, they document observations, they complete the lab record, appear bio hours, discuss with the lab faculty for clarification. To improve the coding skills of students, every student is informed to get their laptops daily to practice and participate in the hackathons. And I request all the parents to provide a laptop to your kid. That is essential nowadays. Please remember, don't give a high-level cell phone. Please provide a laptop, which is most important. And I advise all students to you practice coding. Self-learning is most important. Without self-learning, you cannot achieve whatever you are dreaming. And you know the competition outside. Self-learning is most important tool. Please remember. Coming to career planning, as mentioned earlier, you can plan for a career in the following lines. You can go for a campus placement. Please remember, these 4 years is very important. First 2 years, next 2 years, if you are spending these 4 years, you can settle easily. Whether you are getting placement at the end of fourth year, it doesn't matter. Whatever skills acquired to get a job outside, to face the competition, we will provide all required things in the institution. You have to take it wisely. Whatever you are feeling, if you have got any shortcomings, you have got excellent faculty and lab equipment. You can complete your degree peacefully here. Remaining time, you have to use for upgrading yourself through self-learning. The people who are going for self-learning will come up in life. They climb the ladder. And you can plan for campus placement, higher studies in India or abroad, GATE, GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, CAT examination, civil services, state government jobs. By scoring a better rank in GATE exam, especially for civil, mechanical, ECE, and all students, they can get a direct job in public sector units. You know, at present, all public sector units are giving a package of 30 lakhs after 1 year. Please remember. By students must concentrate on improving their English language communication skills and personality development skills. Many SNSC students were selected for civil services. They become IAS and IPS officers. So far, there are 21 students who passed out from our institution have become IAS and IPS, and they are serving various states in the India. And mentoring system. WhatsApp groups are created for a batch of 20 students under the guidance of your teacher as mentor. Students have to participate with open mind to get possible solution from mentor related to your problems regarding academics or any other problems we are facing. And you can meet first the first year HOD and faculty. The first year HOD is Dr. Lakshmi Narayana, who will be giving the introduction to first year academics in the afternoon session after 1:30 p.m. today. There is one enemy for your growth, distraction. Your distraction is mobile, WhatsApp, Facebook, chatting, playing online games, betting. So don't fall into this trap. 99% students they are not facing any problem. I am telling one thing. Out of 2,000 students who are joining, 2,200 this year, I am telling one thing to all of you. More than 1,600 students, they score 920 above intermediate marks. See the quality of students who are getting from intermediate marks. That is and above 950, there are 600 students last year. This year, the number has increased further. Don't think that getting 950 or 980, it is not end of your life. It is starting point. Please remember. Don't compromise to do these distractions. You have to come here for a specific purpose. Your parents are spending large amounts of their hard-earned money for you to get educated. It is your duty to concentrate on task for which you have come here. If you are not compromising for the above purpose and deviating from the path, then you are not going to be a successful person. Nobody will appreciate your career growth path. Listen to your mother, father, friends, and teachers, and try to stand on your own legs. How to stand on your own legs is going to be a greatest challenge in coming years. The institute will guide you to transform your challenges into solutions. You have to spend the 4 years beneficially, fruitfully, successfully in order to become a successful student. You have to definitely adopt to discipline and consistency in your performance. Apart from 4-year study of academic curriculum, the college gives you a platform for extracurricular activities where you could learn many things and bring laurels to this institute and to your parents. One request to all respected parents. I sincerely request all the parents to actively participate in our world's academic journey by attending the parent-teacher meetings conducted on campus from time to time. Your involvement plays a vital role in shaping your child's future. Please stay in regular touch with the mentor, teachers, and first-year HOD, class teachers, and head of the department to monitor your ward's attendance, academic performance, and overall development. You will be getting a message regarding attendance every day, end of the day, whether your kid has attended all classes or not. It will be streamlined within 1 week, and you will get a regular message daily whether he or she attended all classes or not. Advice to students. You have now stepped into adulthood. Most of you are already 17 or 18 years old. This is a crucial phase of your life, a time to take responsibility and focus on building strong foundation for your life, and focus on building strong future for you that will fulfill your dreams. You are fortunate to be part of a very good and prestigious institution with excellent infrastructure, state-of-the-art faculty, students, and a team of committed and dedicated faculty members who are here to guide you, mentor you, and help you become the competent engineers responsible for citizens of tomorrow. But remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You are creator of your own destiny. The opportunities are all around you. You simply needed to chase them, concentrate, stay focused, and absorb the knowledge and wisdom imparted by your teachers and your parents and others. The knowledge and wisdom imparted by all stakeholders. Maximize your time and potential. Make the best use of your time on campus to enhance your technical knowledge, improve your soft skills, develop communication skills, and leadership skill. You have to practice coding, practicing, self-learning. Self-learning is most important. Study and learning. You should become good learner. You have to learn, not studying. You have to learn it and practice it. Coding practice is most important. Please remember, the students who are getting highest packages, who are successful in career, nobody will tell. They are self-learners. Those who are having coding, self-learning, they are climbing ladders. They are getting a CTC of 40 to 50 lakhs after their graduation. Please remember. Today's job market is highly competitive. Most companies prioritize strong communication skills in addition to technical and coding skills. Don't neglect this. Start working on it right from now. Don't waste precious time on endless gaming, movies, chatting, and creating social media status and videos. Be intentional about your digital habits. You are standing at the beginning of a transformative journey. Use every opportunity this institution provides. Develop yourself not just as an engineer, but as a well-rounded individual ready to face the challenges of the future. I wish every one of you a bright and successful career. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for this detailed and interesting depiction of life at Sreenidhi and its picturesque campus. We are sure that in your able hands, this institution will thrive and reach a new level of success.
Our chief guest for the day, Mr. Mukesh Kumar, is here. Let's welcome him onto the dais. Welcome, sir. Now I request our CEO, Mr. K. Abhijit Rao, to hand over the bouquet to our chief guest, Mr. Mukesh Kumar.
Thank you, sir. As another fresh batch of students eagerly awaits to pursue their dreams as part of SNIST this year, let me stress the significance of a strong academic foundation. I now request our Dean Academics, Dr. V. Kumaraswamy, sir, to share the salient features of the academic milieu of SNIST.
Respected Chief Guest of the program, Sri Mukesh Kumar Garu, Principal Group Software Engineering Manager, Microsoft India, our young and dynamic CEO SNIST, and the live wire of the program, Sri K. Abhijit Rao Garu, the hardworking and dedicated principal, Dr. T.C.H. Shivareddy sir, respected HODs of various departments, deans, directors, faculty, and the newly joined B.Tech first year students and the beloved parents. Good morning all. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate all the young and talented students who are admitted into Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology. I, Dr. V. Kumaraswamy, Dean Academic of SNIST, would like to ensure that you will get the best education in Telangana through Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology. We provide technically competent, trained faculty to you, and they are with hands-on experience in the latest technologies. Being Dean Academics, I'd like to brief you about the R25 academic regulations. As we know that we have civil engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, computer science and engineering, information technology, CSC cyber security, CSC artificial intelligence and machine learning, CSC data science. These courses are for 4 years courses with 8 semesters. We offer choice-based credit system. You need to complete your B.Tech degree within 4 years. In any case, if it is delayed, maximum allowed time is 8 years. At the beginning of the orientation program from tomorrow, we offer you mandatory 1-week induction program to give you the awareness about engineering and its importance in life. So all the HODs and the senior professors will come to you and create awareness about engineering and your own branch. Coming to the very important academic requirement, every student should attend the classwork regularly and maintain minimum 75% of attendance. If you are unable to maintain 75% of attendance, then there will be a lot of problem. Scoring will go down and your obedience will go down, your percentage will go down. So please try to maintain minimum 75% attendance, but we expect 90% attendance of all of you in the classwork. In any case, because of health reasons or any unavoidable circumstances, if it is below 75, minimum 65% to be maintained, and you will be in the condonation list. If the attendance is less than 65%, in no way you can be condoned and the student will be detained in that semester. As you know that the engineering is semester system. In every year we have 2 semesters and the credits are equally distributed. First year we have 41 credits, second year 41 credits, third year 41 and fourth year 41 credits. The promotion rules to have the credits, thus you can be promoted to the next year. I'll list out. If you want to promote from first year to second year, you need to be regular and you should satisfy the attendance requirement, followed by you need to score or secure 25% of first year credits. So out of 41 credits, you should get minimum 25% by having the attendance requirement satisfied. Then only you are promoted to second year. From second year to third year, if you are to be promoted, again the same rule, first year and second year together, we have 41 plus 41, 82 credits, out of which you should secure minimum 25% credits, followed by 75% attendance. Then only you are promoted from second year to third year. Then third year to fourth year, if you can maintain the attendance requirement, you will be promoted. This is the new rule introduced by JNTU. We are in line with JNTU. Coming to the credits, already I told you, we have every semester 41, that's total 164 credits, out of which minimum you should get 160 credits to get your degree. And minimum of CGPA more than 5, if you get it, then only you will get your degree. Otherwise, you don't get your degree. So I request all the students and parents, please be concentrated, be regular to the classwork, concentrate on what the teachers are teaching, review at the evening, and come back to the class in the next day, ask the questions to the teachers. Please don't simply follow what they are teaching. You ask the doubts, just get them clarified. Coming to the examination pattern, we have 100 marks for each course, 40 internal and 60 external. So the internal pattern is as follows. We have part A in the mid-examination, part A of 10 marks. We conduct 2 online assessments per unit. Thus we have 5 units. So we go with 5 multiplied by 2, 10 assessments in every subject. So 50% of syllabus will be there for mid 1 and 50% for mid 2. The part B of the midterm examination will have 20 marks. Part A 10 marks, Part B 20 marks, thus total 30 marks. So mid 1 and mid 2 average will be taken as the final mark for mid examination. For 32 will be allotted as assignment marks as 5 marks. Then Part D 5 marks for YOOC, PPT, poster presentation, case study on the topic assigned by the faculty concerned. Thus total 40 marks for internal. Then coming to the external pattern, Part A, Part B. Thus we have Part A of 10 marks, Part B of 50 marks, total 60. If you want to clear the subject, minimum 35% marks to be obtained in the external, thus 21 out of 60. And you are very fortunate to get it admitted into this institution. We are introducing the field-based research project at 2-2 and 3-1 in between during the summer vacation, where you can visit the industry, thus you can do the field-based research project. Then internship or industry-oriented mini project, which is after 3-2, again you will go to industry and you will do the project in the industry during the summer break for 1 month. And we have introduced innovation and entrepreneurship courses for you. Earlier they were optional, but now we made it compulsory. At first year level, journey into engineering, to give you the awareness about the engineering and their applications. Then coming to 1-2, we have innovation and critical thinking. Then 2-1, we have engineering exploration. Then 2-2, we have prototype realization. Thus we are making you to practice the hobby projects. The societal problems to be taken, thus you have to try to, provide the solution for them. So we are providing a beautiful advantage of this R25 regulation is skill development course on experience with latest technologies related to the branch specific. Suppose if it is AIML, related to AIML, they'll have their own skill development courses, ECE, CSE, IT, EEE, mechanical, civil technologies. So that in the final year, you can do your project in the same domain. Thus, there are lot of chances for you to get into placements. So final year, we offer you the major project in 4-2, and where you don't have any subjects. Entire semester you can go to industry. So this is the beauty of SNAST, where 4-2 you don't have any coursework in the college. You will only go to industry. You work for the project, thus enrich your skills, thus be ready for industry requirement. And in this curriculum, we are providing you the early registration of MOOCs courses. Earlier, it was not there. Now we have introduced, because the technology is changing so rapidly. So we need to offer you the latest subjects in the branch specific areas. So for which we are even providing you the facility to choose the MOOCs courses for professional electives. Okay? So the departments will decide the MOOCs courses. Thus you can choose from the MOOCs courses in advance to the semester offered, so that you can complete that one semester early. Okay? Thus you can complete your total B.Tech by 4-1. So 4-2 you will go for only project. Okay? Thus we are making your job comfortable, your life comfortable. So every student will aim for the distinction, first class with distinction. That's the ultimate goal. Department gold medalist, institute gold medalist. At the end of 4 years, the students will aim for the department topper, college topper, for which you should know the rules. So to get the first class with distinction, you should have CGPA greater than or equal to 8 and without any backlog. You should not have any backlog from first year to final year. in any semester. And then you should have every semester more than 8 CGPA. Then you can get first class with distinction. Then first class degree can be obtained if you obtain CGPA greater than or equal to 8, but you failed in one of the subject, but in the next semester you cleared through supplementary examination. Then you cannot get your district. Please be sincere. Please try to give the best efforts. Thus you will not have any backlogs. The second class, CGPA should be greater than or equal to 6 but less than 7. And pass class, CGPA greater than or equal to 5 but less than 6. Okay? So these are the rules to be followed, and we assure you that we will give you the best education in Telangana and AP together. Okay? With the eminent faculty available, senior HODs available, directors, deans available. As principals are already conveyed that we have 430 plus faculty, and many of them having PhDs, and they are doing research in various areas. So you can interact with them, you can improve your skills, communication skills, the technical skills, thus you can develop yourself completely. Okay, with this, I thank the management and the principal for giving me the opportunity. Finally, I congratulate each and every student who got admitted into Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for offering the academic services and inputs which were happening in SNIST. It is truly my privilege to introduce our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. K. Abhijit Rao. A visionary leader, he is deeply committed to transforming the future of engineering education. His unwavering pursuit of excellence stems from the genuine passion for empowering the next generation of engineers with the skills, knowledge, and exposure required to excel in today's fast-changing global environment. An alumnus of the University of Rochester, New York, USA, Mr. Abhijit Rao Kettikaneni also serves as the Executive Director of Sreenidhi Deccan Football Club, which has proudly secured a place in the prestigious Hero 1 League. Under his inspiring and dynamic leadership, SNIST continues to raise the bar in both academic and co-curricular excellence, ensuring that every student receives a holistic education, one that prepares them not only for a career but also for life. With a keen eye on global technological trends and industry demands, he ensures that SNIST's curriculum remains future-ready and relevant. His vision guarantees that SNIST graduates are not only academically strong, but also industry-ready, equipped with the confidence and competence to thrive in the global workforce. It is with immense pleasure that I now invite this remarkable, young, and dynamic leader to address the gathering. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, staff, parents, and above all, our bright and eager first-year students. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the Sreenidhi Institute of Science and Technology. I'd also like to extend a special welcome to our chief guest, Mr. Mukesh Kumar, Principal Group Software Manager at Microsoft India. It's a privilege to have you here today, sir. I thank you for sparing your time and gracing this august occasion to address and inspire us. I wish to congratulate each one of you on securing your admission to one of the best engineering colleges in the state of Telangana and commencing the next chapter in your lives. During your orientation, I hope you will discover that you have entered a lively, challenging, and warm community. Today marks a milestone in all of your lives, the beginning of a journey filled with learning, discovery, and transformation. You are not just entering a college. You are stepping into a vibrant ecosystem of innovation, collaboration, and endless possibilities. Sreenidhi is more than just a place to earn a degree. It is a launchpad for all of your aspirations. Over the next 4 years, you will acquire knowledge, build skills, forge lifelong friendships, and discover your true potential. You will laugh, struggle, question, explore, and grow. We at Sreenidhi will offer you a rich landscape of opportunities. From cutting-edge labs and centers of excellence to industry collaborations, coding clubs, innovation cells, hackathons, cultural fests, leadership councils, and community service initiatives. Each of these opportunities is a door waiting for all of you to open. Step into them boldly. Participate in competitions, contribute to research, work with industry partners, join student clubs, and take on leadership roles. Do not limit yourself to the classroom. Learning extends far beyond it. The 21st century is an era of unprecedented change. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries, and digital technologies are redefining the way we live and interact. At the heart of all these advancements stand engineers. Engineers are the dreamers who dare to imagine new realities, and the doers who bring those ideas to life. Whether it is designing sustainable cities, building resilient infrastructure, creating solutions for climate change, or developing intelligent systems that think and learn, engineers are the architects of the modern world. But engineering is not only about technology, it is about responsibility. It is about applying knowledge ethically and sustainably to serve humanity. The best engineers are those who combine technical excellence with compassion, creativity, and a vision for a better tomorrow. At Sreenidhi, you will find mentors who will guide you, peers who will challenge you, and experiences that will shape you into not just an engineer, but a leader, an innovator, and a global citizen. I urge all of you to take advantage of all the facilities provided at SNIST and think big. The next decade has interesting times in store for all of us. We at SNIST hope to continue giving the best facilities and platform to all of you, the future leaders of India, to equip yourselves to become not only industry ready, but be entrepreneurs and job creators and make a positive impact in the world. I'm very proud of the Institute's direction. The faculty members uphold the highest standards of academic excellence. Our staff is highly dedicated and committed. Despite minimal support from the state government and no release of reimbursement for over the past 1 year, I can proudly say the faculty have enriched students' experience at SNIST year on year and will continue to do so in the coming years. I urge all of you to make the most of all the opportunities at SNIST and all the very best in the next chapter of your lives. Thank you very much and welcome to the Sreenidhi family.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring speech. Now it's time to introduce the chief guest for today's orientation ceremony. We are extremely honored to have the esteemed presence of Shri Mukesh Kumar, Principal Group Software Engineering Manager at Microsoft India Private Limited, who kindly consented to grace this occasion, sparing his precious time for the same. As all of us know, that Microsoft is making significant strides under his outstanding leadership. He is widely acknowledged for his remarkable administrative acumen, exceptional organizational capabilities, and innovative ideas. His initiatives in the sphere of software engineering have been lauded by the experts in the field and imbibed by aspiring young minds. Now, I would like to request Sri Mukesh Kumar to address the audience and share wisdom with all of us. Sir, please.
Am I audible? Perfect. Fantastic. Respected CEO Sir, Mr. Abhijit, Chairman Sir, Dean of Academics, all faculty members, parents, and my dear young friends. It is absolutely an honor to stand in front of you on a very special day when you embark your engineering journey, which is going to pave the way for your success. I know that all students are in a very, very critical juncture where they have put their best effort to get to this stage where they could get a seat in this prestigious institute of Sreenidhi group of colleges. I would say each student deserves a pat on the back for continuous hard work, commitment, and dedication which will help them to get to this particular stage where they are sitting in this premium institute. So a big round of applause for all students here. And being a parent myself, I know that how much hard work all the parents have put in for their kids to get to this stage. It is not only just their guidance, it is also about the time they have given to their children so that they can clear the exams and get to this stage. So a big round of applause for all the parents as well. When you talk about engineering, engineering is not about problem solving, and sir, we're talking about all different kind of engineering areas, be it computer science, be it electrical engineering, be it industrial engineering. There are a bunch of engineering courses which are being put up here. Engineering is not about problem solving. Engineering is about telling the world how to do things differently. Just imagine the overall evolution of this entire industry, especially in the area of engineering. It took multiple decades for us to get to this stage where everything is revolutionized. Who knows that what is going to happen 20 years down the line? But one thing is super clear, that the pace at which we are operating, we are going to change the world. And I'm looking all of you to change the world in the way people are going to perceive us. So, with that particular commitment that you guys are going to do fantastic, this college, and I was talking to Mr. Abhijit, the kind of vision which he has set for this institute, that is phenomenal. The kind of new technology, the kind of curriculum, and the various things which are being talked about, I can assure you that you guys are in safe hands. So with that, I'll quickly introduce myself before diving deep into the agenda. Can we go to the next one? Oh, you are here. Can you lean in? Okay, so before we dive deep into the agenda, I'll quickly introduce myself. My name is Mukesh Kumar, and I'm born and brought up in Punjab, in a city which is known as the town of sports, which is called Jalandhar. I did my graduation from Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar, and after that, I have worked in a couple of companies like Koft Private Limited, DCM Technologies, TeleAtlas, and now in Microsoft. As part of this journey, I have worked in different areas. To start with, Subscription and Commerce Group, which is a billing platform for all online transactions which are happening. The virtualization area, which is the base for your entire cloud computing. And now my team is building the cloud services, which is going to pave for next set of innovations which are happening in cloud space. And when I'm talking about my journey, 4 years ago, a thought struck my mind, which is like, whatever I have received from the society, there is a time for me to give it back to the society as well. So, we registered a society called Shiksha Ki Diksha with a goal to promote education for everyone. And with that, it is absolutely an honor to say that I have 25 years of experience, out of which 20 years is in Microsoft. And the most important part, 25 years are over and I am still learning. The most important part here is this learning never ends. And I expect the same from you guys as well, that when you step out of this college after completing your degree, your learning continues in a trajectory which is upward. That's what I expect from all of you as well. Can you move to the next slide, please? So today, I'm going to focus on two agendas here. One is I'm going to share the industry trends, and I'm going to share my learning from last 25 years as well in this industry. Let's move to the next slide, please. I'm pretty sure if you look back in 2020, when the pandemic hit the entire world, the life had come to a standstill. Nobody knew what to do. Everybody was confined to their places. And I would say that some people were in shock and some people were just wondering what to do with the life. Lot of challenging situation came on board. People didn't know how to react. And I would say life had come to a standstill. But the best part here is we all are resilient. That's what we proved. We bounced back from that situation by using technology, which was a center of everything we did. Just imagine, 5 years ago, if somebody had to imagine that I want to work from home, could we have imagined? Answer is no. But in pandemic, we all learned that Teams, Zooms are the way with which we can connect to each other. People ran into multiple health issues. The phone call, the doctor is away. We also figured out that online consultation was happening. How do we make transactions? How to celebrate our milestones as well? I still remember one of my friends completing 5 years in Microsoft, and we were just wondering, how do we celebrate that particular milestone? And the clapping which we did online on a Zoom call, that was fantastic. We did cake cutting, we celebrated, and we made sure that we all have fun as well. These are a couple of the examples with which we learned how to bounce back. That was the most important thing which we learned in pandemic. Can we? Now, when internet and technology was at the center, if you really look at the overall world population, it stands at roughly around 8 billion. And if you really see the graph here, India and China are leading there in terms of the population. Roughly around after this, 66% are already using internet. And on an average, each individual is spending more than 6 hours per day. That's what the statistics which was conducted based upon a survey in Jan 2024. Now, if you really look at, everybody is using mobile as of today for carrying out transactions, for doing online trading, for anything and everything with our daily routine. We are using mobile big time, and that data shows that 96% of population is using mobile for any sort of activity which help them to connect with the world.
GPay transaction, how the transaction gets done within fraction of seconds. Have you ever wondered when you look at YouTube content, how quickly this gets translated over the communication protocol and then that gets rendered on your mobile phone as well? If you really see, there are three things which are very important here. Internet, cloud computing, and the way the whole world is visualizing this whole artificial intelligence, that makes a big difference in the way we actually carry out various transactions on our phone as well. Can you move to the next one, please? Now, when this entire world is moving towards cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and doing things faster, what are corporates expecting? What are their focus areas? The corporates are expecting only 4 things. Number 1, to start with, increased efficiency. Earlier, if 10 people were doing the work, now 5 people should be able to perform the same task in a lesser time frame. The second one is reduce cost. Utilize the resources in such a way that the overall cost comes down. Third, increased customer satisfaction. You might have wondered that anytime you use a product, they ask for your feedback. Why do they say so? They want to understand how satisfied you are as a customer for that particular product. And last one, everybody wants to be the leader in the market. These are the 4 things which are expected from the corporate, which are laser sharp focus they have to make sure that they lead the market in their respective areas, irrespective of whether it is software or it is a non-software fields. Everywhere we want to be the leaders in that particular space. Next slide, please. So now, if you really look at the daily usage of Amazon, let's take an example. You buy a product and immediately it starts suggesting you might be interested in X, Y, and Z as well. The moment you scroll, it shows you 3 more options on the table, and there is a high possibility that you will buy 2 more things in addition to what you have already purchased. Have you ever wondered how does that work? There is a lot of algorithms running behind the scene which figures out what is your interest. I'll give an example so that you understand. Once my son asked me that I want to buy Adidas shoes. I went online, searched for Adidas shoes, and then I closed the browser and I was okay with that. Next day, all my websites started showing Adidas shoes ads. When I went to Amazon website, I realized that every suggestion is coming with respect to Adidas, Nike, and Skechers. So now you really see, it has understood my pattern. It has understood my desire. And how is that happening behind the scene? There are large language models which are running behind the scene to understand your behavior. And that behavior is surfaced through different ways, which helps them to attract the customers and make maximum money out of that. So let's dive a little bit more deeper into the AI aspects. If you really look at AI in our normal routine, how many people have used Teams? Please raise your hands. Teams for having online call. Okay. How many people are using Zoom? Zoom for online calls. Fantastic. There are a good number of people who are using it. Of late, if you realize, based on a particular licensing theory which comes behind the scene, if we are having an online call, earlier there used to be a person who is known as a personal assistant who takes notes, figure out what is the next course of action, and then assign the work items to various people. As of today, if you are using Teams, you don't need to worry about that. It captures everything, identifies who said what, and it automatically figure out what action need to be assigned to that. Now, if you really see how is that possible, that is happening with artificial intelligence. That is called personal assistant. And similarly,
There are a bunch of examples, be it travel agent, be it email profiler, be it social media, across the board. Everywhere, artificial intelligence is becoming prevalent and prevalent. The one thing which you need to understand when you use that, be careful. Be careful because AI is a very, very powerful tool. And if you don't use it right, you can land into problem. But this is the next horizon which is opening up through artificial intelligence, which is gonna make big difference in everybody's life. Next slide, please. So now, AI, we keep talking about AI everywhere. However, AI is not a new concept. If you really look at it, in 2014, the whole natural language processing was started. In 2022, we started talking about generative AI. And generative AI is all about where you can generate content, where you can summarize content, where you can figure out what to make meaning out of the content. And now we have entered into an era which talks about agentic AI. When you think about agentic AI, it is all about whatever work I as an individual is doing today, I can easily delegate that to my personal assistant, which is not a human, but an agent running on a computer. This agent can take care of everything, whatever I need. This is an area which is evolving very fast and almost in every sector, be it mechanical, be it software, be it healthcare, everywhere this particular area is being adopted, which is agentic AI approaches. Next slide, please. So with that, I would like to summarize where industry trends are expecting from us. The very first thing is, you never know how tough times are gonna come ahead of us, but we need to be resilient. We need to have the ability to bounce back. That's what is expected out of us. The second thing is we need to evolve our understanding continuously, and we also need to think about when the whole industry is changing around us, how do we learn, how do we create an impact, and how to be relevant in this industry. And the last one, think about AI before you think about any solution. Anything which comes to your mind, think about agentic AI, think about artificial intelligence. So that's all about what you call as industry trends. This is what is expected from the industry for us. So now I'm going to shift gears towards the learning which I had in last 25 years. So I would like us to be a little bit more interactive now, because it is not a theory class. It is all about interaction here. If you really look at this, what do you think? I just need two answers. What do you see here? I see that Indian currency, cash. What do you see here? Anybody? Anybody? What do you see on the screen? Anybody? What is there on the screen? Sir, anybody from faculty? Sir, what do you see on the screen?
Currency.
Currency. I call it as a cash. Everybody wants it, right? Everybody needs a lot of cash. But somebody said few years back that if you focus on money, you will hit the ceiling soon. But if you focus on building quality muscles, sky is the limit. There is no dearth of opportunity, sky is the limit. But what I'm going to introduce today, a new concept of cash. Can I move to the next screen, please? Okay. I'm introducing a new tag called cash, K-A-S-H. It is an acronym which means knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits. Somebody said the poor performance is not attributed by your knowledge and skills. However, the poor performance is attributed by the attitude and habits. These are the things which you can learn by training, by hands-on. But attitude and habits, it's very difficult to build. You need a mentor, you need a coach. If you have that, you are building the right culture. You might have heard that a lot of people get fired, not because they don't have the knowledge and skills, because they don't have the right attitude and they don't have the right habits. That's why they get fired. And believe me, if you combine these two things together, that's what we each one of us can be a culture champion. Step into this particular college going forward. That's what is the most important thing, that attitude and habits make the culture, and you are gonna be the culture champion of your college. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, thanks. A lot of people are gonna talk about, irrespective of which discipline, which stream you take up, computers is essential. This is very clear. A lot of people are talking about learning new technology, new programming languages and whatnot. I would say first is important, but the most important part here is the fundamentals. The data structures, the algorithms, and the very basic fundamentals on how does computer work. I have been part of a lot of interviews across IITs, NIITs and whatnot. If you ask a very basic fundamental question, how does your packet moves from one computer to another? How does internet work? How do you use Wi-Fi? What is the basic protocol? People struggle a lot of times. So my recommendation is focus on fundamentals. All these things are going to be a lot easier if you understand these fundamentals. Sir said there are a lot of opportunities in this particular institute where you can learn. There are hackathons and whatnot. But I would say be curious. If you are curious to know that what's happening, what are you doing, why are you doing, how are you doing, if you understand the deep meaning of it, life is gonna be super easy. It's gonna be cherry on the cake. Because as I said, your fundamentals are clear, you are curious, you have a deep understanding about what you are building, why are you building. Then, what does company need it? Companies just need the very basic fundamental thing. Do you understand what are you doing? Do you understand why are you doing? Can you explain? And after that, it is all about communicating. Communicating your thought, communicating your intent. So, my sincere request to all of you is that whatever is being taught in your college, make sure that you understand what is the importance of this particular subject in your life. And when you do that, sky is the limit. You don't need to worry about it. Next slide, please. A couple of years back, my mentor asked me a simple thing. Mukesh, tell me, if we have to finish this particular project, what does it take? And I told him that it will take these many resources, these much amount of time, and this is a skill set which is required. And my mentor asked me another question saying that, what is your North Star goal for this particular project? Forget about your mini milestone, doesn't really matter. What is your North Star goal? Where do you want to take it? I explained. He said, instead of chasing the mini milestone, focus on your North Star. Mini milestone can be realized anytime, because if you have the right resources, right intent, and you challenge them with the right set of goals, things become a lot easier. And how does it translate back to you guys as students? Each project, whatever you pick in this institute, make sure that you understand the big picture. What is the relevance? What is the impact you can create with that particular project, and how does it change the life of your customer. If you challenge by setting the right big audacious goals, set many milestones in between, and put your best effort, any project will be successful. You don't have to worry about that, because the intent matters, the hard work matters, and after that, it is just making sure that it just gets executed. So challenge yourself with big audacious goals. That's what I would encourage each one of you to think about. Sir talked about hackathon. Hackathons are meant to showcase your creativity. But hackathons are not the only means for you to showcase your creativity. And in a book called Hit Refresh, which is written by Satya Nadella, he said, to be a leader, your job is to find the rose petal in a pile of shit. And you are gonna be the champions of overcoming constraints. This is very powerful statement. If you really look at, there are enough number of excuses for not doing something. But you need to have just one reason to make it happen. Forget about constraints, forget about challenges. Just stay positive and think about what do you need to do differently to create a positive impact. Because if your intent is right, you have the right culture, you have the right attitude towards life, you don't have to worry about anything at all. So, creativity, show your creativity. How can you simplify things? How can you make a meaning out of a big statement? Lot of times, when you think about a big problem, the problem is not big. However, it is surfaced as big. The real root cause is minuscule. You need to show your creativity that how do you get to that root cause, fix it and make it work. That's what you are expected to do with your creativity. Next slide, please. In my life, I would say whatever I am today, it is because of the mentors, friends and colleagues. They have played a very, very significant role in my life. And you guys are gonna enter into a world where you are gonna make new friends. And guys, believe me, these friends are gonna be lifelong with you. In person, directly in contact, or maybe remotely connected with you. They are gonna be available with you. Whether you become an entrepreneur, whether you become a scientist, whether you become a great engineer, these people are going to stay connected with you. You need to make sure that you put your best efforts to stay connected with these people. Make sure that you give them the right respect and collaborate. Whatever you have learned, share with them. And whatever they have learned, try to grasp as much as you can. And 25 years ago, a teacher who made me do certain things which I didn't like at that point in time. I thought that, I don't know why my teacher is pushing me to do certain things. When I got into Microsoft, the teachings which had given me at that point in time, the interview was super smooth because of the teachings which he had given me at that point in time. I'm still indebted to my teacher. And as you grow up, your teachers become your friends. And those friends, we should not lose at any point in time. Because those are not only your teachers, they are your friends who will give you their wisdom, their thought process and help you to be successful as well. So make sure your teachers are going to be your friends. You utilize them to the full extent. Next slide, please. And when you set your mini milestones, you think about North Star goals, make sure that you track them. Where were you supposed to reach and where you are? And by the way, when Sir was talking about the basic criteria of having 8 CGPA, not even a single back throughout 4 years, I was a little bit scared. I was just thinking, sir is talking about a high order. How do we get there? If my teacher would have told me that you need to have 9 grade, otherwise you are not going to be successful, I would have taken a step back. Sir, sorry, but I would have taken a step back. But why is he telling you that? There is a reason. Lot of MNCs, as of today, when they go for recruitment to various colleges, they say that please ask students to sit who have more than 8 CGPA. And some companies say more than 9 CGPA. They are your well-wishers. They are not the people who are going to put a lot of restrictions around you. They are going to help you. They are going to promote you. But in order to get there, you need to have certain criteria met. And they are making you aware right from the very beginning. Make sure that you stay focused. Track your progress. If you need help, raise your hand. And they also expect that you practice hard. By the way, do you know who is this guy? Anybody? Who is this guy here? Anybody? Virat Kohli. Fantastic. People know him as a best batsman of the world. People know him like that. But have you ever imagined, in order to hit 5 sixes in a match, how many times he has tried to hit sixes in the practice matches? What I know about is, before going for match, he does 2 hours of rigorous practice, hitting all sixes before he goes in an actual match. Success doesn't come for free. You need to put your best effort, best foot forward. And people who really aim high, put their best efforts, those are the people who become successful. And please mind it, there is no free lunch anywhere. You need to pay for it. And practice is that thing which you need to pay. Now, thank you. The next one is, most of the time when these kind of hard targets are put up, we all start thinking about ourselves. Me first. I need this, I need that, I need to have best coaching, I need to have best training. But the reality is, can I be successful alone? No. It is a teamwork. All projects which will be assigned to you, you are supposed to finish it with teamwork. So don't think about yourself only. Think beyond yourself. This is the most important thing. At some point, you will be asking for help. At some point, somebody else will be asking for help, and at that time, you need to be empathetic. Empathetic to that person, empathetic to the situation, and make sure that when you help somebody, you succeed automatically. That's a mantra. That's a mantra. When you spread your knowledge automatically increases. Somebody said a few years back saying that, what is that thing? If you spend more, it automatically grows. What is that thing? If you spread or spend more, it automatically grows with you as well. And that is nothing as your knowledge. You spread your knowledge and you gain more knowledge. That's what you need to think beyond yourself as well. And guys, I'll be very, very honest. When I'm talking about all this teamwork, helping each other, giving helping hand, technology, I'm pretty sure that on the very first day, you'll come under pressure. It's natural. It is bound to happen. And as you cross year over year in your career journey, you will realize that the pressure is going to build up. I would say the friends which you made in the initial slides, make sure that you have fun with those friends as well, because there is no life without fun. Bring the fun element and make sure that there is a well balance between mental health and your career journey. Don't mix these two things. This is a time where you need to learn, this is a time where you need to have fun, and this is a time when you need to create an impact for your career journey as well. Next slide, please. This is like the most important thing which I really want to encourage you guys to think about. As I said in the beginning, whatever I am today is because of my teachers my mentors, my friends, and my family. It was not possible for me to stand here without their support. What do they expect in return? I know all teachers, they put their best effort. I know that these are people sitting here. They put their best effort. For what? To make you guys successful. And what do they expect in return? They expect just respect. It is our duty to give that respect to our teachers, our mentors, our parents and family. This is the least which you can do for anybody who have worked really hard to make you successful. Thank you. And with that, I'll take a pause. My goal here is not to scare you with industry trends. My goal here is not to scare you with all big audacious goals which Sir talked about in the very beginning. Sir has talked enough. My goal here is to share my learnings with you guys. You guys are more intelligent than me, and probably a lot of people who are working in the industry. You are young talent who can do anything, right? You can do anything provided you get the right direction. And today, I'm sharing my experiences just to see that if there is anything which you can learn from me, take it. If you don't like anything, throw it away. It is absolutely okay. But whenever you need help, these are the people to reach out. These are the people to reach out who will support you throughout this career journey. And at the end, I would say thank you to the entire group of Sreenidhi Institutes and her faculty members for giving me this opportunity to stand in front of you and talk about it. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. As we come to the end of the first session, I take the privilege of inviting Dr. C.N. Sujata, Professor in the Department of ECE and Associate Dean Academics, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to propose the vote of thanks on this special occasion of B.Tech first year orientation program at SNIST. On behalf of management, faculty and staff, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all who made this event a memorable success. First and foremost, I wish to express my deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Sri Mukesh Kumar Garu, Principal Group Software Engineer Manager at Microsoft India Private Limited, Hyderabad. Sir, we are truly grateful that you could join us despite your demanding schedule. Your valuable insights and inspiring words have motivated our students and added great meaning to this gathering. Thank you very much, sir, for being with us today here. I take immense pleasure in extending my sincere thanks to our CEO, Sri K. Abhijit Rao Garu, whose vision and commitment continue to drive SNIST to greater heights. Sir, your encouragement and support have always been a source of strength for all of us. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to thank our beloved principal, Dr. T.C.H. Sivareddy Garu, for his guidance and unwavering commitment to academic excellence. Thank you, sir, for shaping the future of our students. I also thank Dr. V. Kumaraswamy, Dean Academic, for providing valuable insights into academic regulations and expectations that will shape our students' journey at SNIST. Thank you, sir. My very special thanks to directors for the time and effort they have invested in shaping the curriculum that truly reflects the needs of today's technology-driven society. I also thank Dr. K. Anup Kumar, Controller of Examinations, and his team for their continuous efforts in ensuring academic rigor and smooth functioning of examinations. Then My heartfelt thanks to HODs of various departments and the faculty for their valuable contribution and guidance and all the efforts they have put in elevating our college to the new height. Behind the scenes, our administrative staff, non-teaching staff works diligently to keep things running smoothly. From managing logistics to maintaining records, they are the silent heroes. Thank you all for your invaluable assistances. I extend my sincere appreciation to the organizing committee, Ms. Maitreyi and her team, our student volunteers whose meticulous planning and tireless efforts ensured the smooth conduct of this orientation program. A special word of thanks to NSS Program Officer Dr. Preeti Jeevan and the dedicated NSS volunteers for their invaluable contribution to the success of this orientation program. Last but not least, I extend my heartfelt thanks to the parents and students. Dear parents, your trust in SNAST is our greatest responsibility. We assure you that we will do our utmost to guide and nurture our children. Students, today marks the beginning of an exciting journey. We look forward to seeing you excel not only in academics and also in extracurricular activities, making the most of the opportunities that SNAST provides. As we conclude, let us remember that success is built on dedication, collaboration, and discipline. Together, let us strive to make these 4 years at SNAST truly transformative and memorable. Once again, I thank each one of you for your presence and participation in this program. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's time for lunch break. So the food is being served outside the tent on your left. Please make sure everybody is back in another 45 minutes for the second session, because that is going to be the most important, where you will be getting to interact with your HODs and get to know about the club activities and all. So make sure you be back in another 45 minutes. Thank you.